I want to join you. I know you don't know me a lot, but...
Hey guys, what's going on? Gassy Mexican here, and it is 12/26/11, and this is Message Monday for said date. Yes! I don't know why I did that. I felt like I just had to be done. Anyways, Message Monday, 12/26/11, and let's get right to it. First two messages with Xbox. They are both voice messages. I like voice messages, by the way, guys. If you want more of a chance to be on Message Monday, you might call it prejudice or something against the textual messages. But I like voice messages. They're generally more interesting, and that's what I like. You guys send kind of generic messages usually, and this is not me ragging on you guys, but you know, it makes the videos more entertaining when they are more ridiculous and a little more less generic questions. So send messages. Voice messages are usually better, and they don't have to be questions, by the way, guys. You could send me anything. You could tell me about your day, and then I'll respond about your day. So that's just a little heads up. Anyways, let's get in the first two. First to our Xbox. First message from Xbox is from Gypsy AJW, and this is what they had to say.
My question for you, Gassy, will you be doing GTA 5 videos when it comes out?
Yes, I will be doing GTA 5 videos when it comes out. The trailer for that game is awesome. Me and Dan are both really big fans of GTA, especially from a machinima sense, because there's a lot of stuff you can do and make with those. And, you know, the games themselves are pretty damn awesome, and it looks really, really cool. They're going back towards the... you know, there's going to be planes and stuff. It looks like it's going to have a combination of, you know, awesome graphics that GTA 4 kind of introduced and the huge scope that San Andreas and stuff had. So the combination of those two, it's kind of hard to see how that would be a bad game. So yes, I will do videos with that. I know Rockstar's kind of iffy on what you record and stuff. So maybe not a playthrough. Probably not a playthrough because like cutscenes and stuff like that, I think that's what Rockstar is really sensitive about. I don't know why they are, but they are. So it'll probably be more or less shenanigans with me and the other people that I'm playing with in like free mode and stuff or whatever, like cops and robbers and different game modes they have. But yes, I will buy that game, and yes, it will be fun. So you will see videos from that. Thank you for your question, and let's move on to the next message. Next message from Xbox is from Assassin Ali, and this is what they had to say.
Hey Gassy, my question is, are you going to be getting the new Star Wars MMO, the Star Wars The Old Republic? And what are your overall thoughts on MMOs? Do you play any? Yeah, thanks.
Yes, I do see myself getting that game. I actually already have a code for it. I have not played it yet. I've tried to install it once, but it screwed up, so I'm going to try it again, and it's just been a process of me remembering to set it to download before I go to bed, because the thing's like 20 gigs, so... But from people that I have heard that played it, like Kutra, Nova, and Spoon and them, they've all played it, but Jordan seemed to say that it was kind of similar to Mass Effect in some of its play style, which, I mean, it's made by BioWare, so that's going to happen. And since it is made by BioWare, the cutscenes and story and stuff like that are probably going to be a lot more compelling and interesting and stuff like that. So I will more than likely get it. I'm not a big MMO person. I've said this many times before, but like when I tried to play World of Warcraft, it was pretty much just me by myself walking and running around and typing random stupid stuff and doing like dances and waving at people and jumping. So that was kind of my experience with World of Warcraft. And I think part of the reason why I haven't got that much into MMOs is because I haven't really had many people to play with. Like a lot of the people that I played with when I did try them, they didn't play MMOs. Like, I was the only one, so that has kind of changed now. So maybe I'll give MMOs another shot. So definitely with Tor, though. It's looking pretty awesome, and like I said, I already have a code, so I'll probably play it and pick it up when it actually does release. So thank you for your question, and let's move on to what is next? PSN messages. Yes, let's do those. First message from PSN is NIW Ground75, and they say, do you plan to play any of the Uncharted series? Question mark. Additional question mark. Yeah, I think I will. End of question answering. No. Yes, I want to play that series. I know Uncharted 3 just came out. I was going to get it, but I was, like, me being me, I'm like, I kind of want to go back and play the other games. I don't know if I should. I was talking with Swag, another buddy of mine who you guys know who he is if you listen to the Man and Tank podcast. By the way, go check out the Man and Tank podcast. Link in the description. We're still doing those. And we have a New Year's end of the year sort of live stream podcast that we're going to be doing. I think it's January 6th. We're doing it after New Year's, so yeah. More info on that. I'll put up another additional video letting you guys know about it. But anyways, sidetrack done. Yes, I do want to play the Uncharted series, and I think I will. I don't know if I'm going to record any of it because it's like it's 3 games that I got to play. I don't know if I'll go back and play the first one. Let me know what you think. Should I go back and play the first one? Although most of you who are fans of it are probably going to say yes, so I don't know why I asked that. I don't know. Answer if you feel like it. Anyways. Yeah, I probably will play. I know Uncharted has been hailed to be one of the better games on PS3, so yes, I would think I will at least pick up 1 or 2 of the games, possibly 3. But I do not know if I will record all of it, or any of it. So hopefully that answers your question. Sorry if you're disappointed with that answer. That's all I got. I'm sorry. Next question is from Owen C97. And they say, are you ever going to come to the UK? Space, and then question mark. Yes, I would like to come to the UK. I would think that somewhere in the future I will come to the UK. I want to go and travel different places, UK being one of them, and just, general places in Europe and stuff. Want to go to Germany. Be cool to go to Gamescom and stuff like that. But yeah, I really do want to come to the UK. Check out the pub scene. Drink with some people there, hang out, maybe go paintballing. I know a lot of people say, well, you should come to the UK and go paintballing. I'd love that. So, yes, I would love to come to the UK and meet some of you guys that are over in the UK, because I know there are a lot of you guys that watch my stuff as well as the rest of the other creatures' stuff. So that would be an enjoyable experience. But yeah, I would love to. Hopefully that answers your question. That should answer your question. I don't know how I could answer it anymore. So that's the end of this answering of the question for you, Owen. Okay, moving on to the YouTube messages. Who do we have first? I don't remember. Let's check. I'm stupid. All right, we have Poet in a Box first from YouTube. And they say, hey, Gassy, this is a question that has bugged me for a while. Do you do commentary by yourself when you are not recording as well? Or do you just sit there and quietly play? Also, if you could ask the other creatures about the same thing, it would be great. I've actually had this conversation with Dan's before, and it started with him telling me about, like, we were just talking about people doing commentaries in general, and just how some people are kind of, like, I don't know, they don't know what to do, which I can understand, because when I started doing commentaries, I'm like, well, you just talk about the game, and basically ended up talking about whatever. But also, we talked about this between the two of us, that when we played games, we just by ourselves, like how you're talking about, we would kind of like talk out loud. Maybe that makes us crazy, maybe it doesn't, I don't know, but like, I'd just kind of talk out loud about stuff that's going on about the game. Not like I'm talking to an audience or anything like that, but just kind of to myself, being expressive, I don't know. So I guess that's kind of where we were talking about, like people who do that, I guess commentaries are a little more easier or whatever, and you just kind of talk about whatever. But yeah, I do kind of talk to myself a little bit when I play. I think it's also a lot to do with the fact that I played a lot of video games with my brother. Like, he was in the room there too, so like I'd be talking, not necessarily to him, but just out loud in general, kind of to him. So that just kind of translated to me playing and talking to myself like a crazy person. But yeah, I do, and so does Dan. I don't know about the others, but I do kind of talk to myself a little bit. It's not so much as you guys hear when I'm doing commentaries, and but yeah, I'll ask some of the others, I suppose. But Dan also does that too. We talked about that. So thank you for your question, and let's move on to the next one. Next person is not even for Message Monday, but I wanted to address their message all the same. It is from 9879 Novo, and they say, stop drinking during videos. It's so annoying. And then they have arrows pointing up to said text. Well, 9879 Novo, here is your response. Yeah, I'm not going to stop. Next and final message is from LOL Renene, and I can't even believe I'm saying it because I'm like a really big fan. And like the fact that she messaged me, like, what? Like, really? Like, just like, I'm kind of like sitting here, like rubbing my beard right now just because I don't know what to do. But anyways, she says, holy dicks, Message Monday. What is the recipe for slut juice? Also, dual com? I'm a girl, lols. Okay, bye. That's how I read it in my head. So, yeah, we're definitely going to have to do a dual com because, I mean, girl, internet video games? And you're like, what? YouTube money, you know, and stuff. So, yeah, we'll do a dual com. Yeah, I'm getting really close to the microphone right now. I'm being really creepy. Anyways, to your question, what is the recipe for slut juice? That is a question I don't even know if I can answer. I can just guess at what that would be. I've heard it's like half pixie dust mixed in with vinegar and nutmeg, really, is what I've heard. I don't know if that can be confirmed or not. Like I said, I don't know this 100%. But nutmeg, and then, oddly enough, poppy seeds, someone said to me. And I looked at them strangely, and he was Asian, because, I mean, he's selling poppy seeds. So I kind of looked at his mustache, and then he said that mustaches, actually, some of it can go in there as well. Different versions of slut juice have mustaches in them, so. Other than that, it's pretty much a guessing game. You guys can fill in the blanks, right? With a name like slut juice. So, anyways, that's maybe how you make it. Dual com though, girl, right? You right, guys? For reals. All right. I'm done. All right. This is the end of Message Monday, and I'm done talking like that. So, yes, end of Message Monday. Send your questions to me one of three ways: Xbox Live, PSN, or YouTube. All of those tag your messages as Message Monday. My Xbox Live gamer tag is Gassy Mexican. Actually, it's Gassy Space Mexican. Sorry, there is a space in between Gassy and Mexican. PSN tag is TheGassyMexican, and YouTube, you could figure out how to send me a YouTube message. All of those, tag those as Message Monday so they don't get mixed in with my regular messages. Hope you guys enjoyed this week's Message Monday. And yeah, try to keep them interesting, guys. I like getting your messages, but I like them that much more when they're more interesting and more, you know, and by, I mean, you know, something that's a little more less generic. So I know there's only so many questions that you guys can ask. So like I say, it can be anything. You can tell me about your day. You can describe your dog to me. I don't care. If I find it interesting enough to put in it, I will. So voice messages help. I prefer voice messages, as I said before, over text messages because those just generally tend to be more entertaining and interesting. So send new messages and stuff. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.